Not even blood gon' save you, nigga. Violate me, bro, then I'm Kane and you Abel, nigga. It's nothing but nights at my table, nigga. And you can never call me crooked, cause I'm straight with niggas. The hoes call me shiesty or sleazy. I hit them once or twice and they see a nigga on TV. Look, I ain't got time, heard? I'm about mine. Diamonds really hitting and I'm outside. While y'all niggas probably out here chasing clout, I'm out with my bitch, really posting pics, vibing, engaging, and that convo really hit. And we ain't trying to see y'all broke niggas all up in the mix. Look, I'm trying to show you how a real boss move. It wasn't no wins, we took loss too. You can't learn without them L's, I ain't buying that. Fuck 3 strikes is 1 move, and you dying black. I learned from my mistakes, I ain't trying that. Don't never take assignment, gotta buy it flat. That way you can move at your own pace. Remember, a marathon is just a slow race. Don't buy a box of bullets, buy a whole case. When it's time to go to war, you gotta show face. These little niggas just be talking out they ass. Soon as shit get thick, they be looking for a pass. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I love that shit, nigga. That's a singing nigga. Yeah. Hey, I go stream that on YouTube, man. Boy Starboy Fresh singing nigga on that intro. What's the word? What's the word, family? What's good with you, facts?
Ain't shit, bro. What's good with you?
Ain't shit, bro. Regular shit, man. Good old Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. Word. Fucking still laughing over last night.
Last night, bro. Hilarious, bro. Good fucking show. A lot of hilarious moments and shit like that, which is always good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
If you ain't like last night, I think you just a hater.
Yeah, it was something. It was light. It was light, but it was funny. It was real funny. I liked it. Word. And also from last night, it just started sparking a lot of other things, like what ifs in my mind. So yeah,
that's always good. We need that in the wrestling world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
always need the what ifs and all that. You know what I mean?
Word. So
make the shit more exciting. That's how y'all know y'all did your job, WWE. Did that job.
Absolutely.
Last night. You know
what I'm saying? So as y'all all know, last night, Saturday night main event at Madison Square Garden. You know, they brought a lot of celebrities out, a lot of stars out. Entertainers, boxers, UFC fighters. They had a whole bunch of people out last night at the Garden. And then as we all know, the Garden is on fire right now because the NBA champions, the New York Knicks, and also this weekend was fantastic. The festival.
What you call Fanatics?
Fanatics Fest. Yes, Fanatics Fest. And you had all the WWE superstars out there. You it wasn't at Madison Square Garden though. It was around the corner at the Jacob Javits Center. You had your who's who of athletes there. I done seen pictures with or videos of James Harden coming out to freaking Jey Uso music. I done seen Tom Brady slap Logan Paul. LeBron James. Listen, the list goes on and on of who's who was out there. Stephanie Bakura was there, taking autographs and shit. Bailey and fucking AJ Lee doing an interview together, and AJ Lee sitting on Bailey lap, they
were showing out.
They were showing out this weekend for Fanatics Fest. So you knew that it was gonna be like people at the Garden just from that alone, right? So jumping into Saturday night main event, the first match up was the women's tag match for the women's tag team titles. Um uh um Paige and Brie Bella versus Fatal Influence, with JC Jane out there supporting them. And listen, what a match.
Good
What a
ass
match.
match.
What a match.
Good ass
Um
match.
yeah, yeah. Shout outs to all the women that competed in this match or who was just there at this match, because man, I love the performance that y'all put on. Fallon got her mouth busted open. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Oh man, them women, bro. I, did you see exactly how she got? Because I missed it. I missed the exact point where the shit happened. You
Yeah,
see where she got her shit busted over there?
Paige did something, and she I don't know if it was the impact of what Paige did, or when she hit the mat outside the ring, and that's what busted her open. But but I mean, she played it off like nothing never happened to her. Like,
Took it like a champ.
yeah, took it like a
Took
champ.
it like a champ,
Took it
cuz
like
I
a
was like,
champ. You can't do nothing but respect that.
kept
Okay.
it going.
Yeah, yeah, she kept it going.
That's a fact. She was
Um
title, so she was title ready.
yeah, yeah. Now and the way
But
that this match was going, I was like, whoa, like I couldn't tell who was gonna win. Couldn't
yeah,
tell who
yeah, I'm
was
not
gonna
gonna lie.
win.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Word, word. Paige and Bree was working well together. So was Fallon. And her tag team partner. They was doing their thing. Like everybody was doing it though. It wasn't like it was one sided. Like
Yeah,
everybody was doing their thing.
everybody took
Yeah, yeah. So
it.
and then they just said, all right, well, everybody's gonna think that Paige and Bree is going to retain the titles, but yo, they lost the titles last night.
I was so happy. I'm not gonna lie. It's time for them to move on from that. Like,
Listen,
time.
the
Paige need to
internet
go
was
do
going
her
into a
thing.
frenzy. The internet was going into a frenzy off of this. Um, for both reasons, for Fatal Influence to get the titles around their waist, to show that they are here and they're not playing around with anybody. They taking everything, which was dope, right? But so they had made an announcement on SmackDown the night before, that Rhea Ripley is gonna have to relinquish her title because she's not medically cleared yet to wrestle for SummerSlam. She might be cleared by SummerSlam, but they're not taking any chances with it. They want to make sure that they have a match for her title at SummerSlam. So they stripping her of the title and they making a ladder. I mean, it's a they got a women's tournament going on right now. Right.
Right.
See who's going to qualify for the ladder match for her title. Right. Now this is another once Bree and Paige lost these titles, I immediately started thinking, all right, either one or both of these women is going to be in that ladder match for Rhea Ripley's title. Like, because the plan was never to have Paige, come back and do tag team. It's just unfortunately
Yeah,
that
yeah. Hell no,
Nikki.
hell no.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately that Nikki wasn't back yet, cleared to return. So they was like, fuck it, like. But this was a good way to exit her out of that, and now, all right, throw her in the main, in the main title hunt. So now we'll see, what happens.
Hold up. Double. Roll back a little bit though. Roll
Hmm.
back just a tad bit. So as we know, JC Jane was also in this tournament. She got eliminated by
Yeah, she got
Tiffany
eliminated
Stratton.
on Friday. Yes, by Tiffany.
So
Was it
this
Tiffany,
this
right? Yeah,
yeah,
Tiffany.
by Tiffany. So now that we have this happen, right? We have an ongoing rivalry between her and Tiffany Stratton, and she ended up taking the strap off of Tiffany because you got the homies with the belts right now.
And you got to find a way for her to get a title.
And you got to find a way for her to get a title. If he can't be the boss, moving around with no title.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what we heading in that direction with that. But you're absolutely right too about because these two getting in on that title hunt. Paige and Bree. Absolutely right.
Yeah, because you got to start her off somewhere, right? And the U.S. title is perfect. Start her off there. That still puts her above, the tag team champions now. So she can go ahead, have this feud with Tiffany, and then take the strap from Tiffany, and then Tiffany can focus on whoever is going to be champion, or if they put Tiffany back inside the title hunt, because there's still a lot of it's still a lot of competitors, but you can make a good feud for a couple of months between Tiffany and JC Jane. So yeah, absolutely. It's going to be crazy because then also with this women's intermediate champion, you still gotta because on SmackDown it was my boo Nia Jax and Jade in the match, but it ended in a disqualification because my other boo, my Snow Bunny Charlotte Flair, interfered, and so that caused Nia the match, but Nia in Last Legend, they went to Adam and staked their claim. So now they got another match coming, for Nia to get in this. So Jade is already qualified in this match. So you still so Nia might qualify, and then you either gonna have Paige or Brie qualify if that's the case, or you might have both Brie and Paige qualify for this match. It's a lot of ways that this can go, but SummerSlam is gonna be lit.
Nah, that's a fact. They building that shit up real good, bro. They building this SummerSlam up exactly how they. I ain't gonna front. It was a little, you know what I mean? Because SummerSlam was a 2-night event.
Yeah, it's a 2-night event.
So
they gotta find a way.
Already. Yeah, they gotta find a way to get some banging ass matches on each card.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking afterwards. Let's just say hypothetically, right? Let's just say Paige wins the women's title, right? Paige versus Rhea Ripley. That shit is going to blow. Like
that's one of them dream matches everybody be looking for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's one of those.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I can see it too. Definitely. So after they lost, after Fatal Influence won the title, our second match of the night, was it Bailey? The second match?
Yeah, it was Bailey.
Okay, Bailey versus Lyra. Yo, this match, you can tell how much like. So you could tell this match didn't go.
Nigga.
You could tell this match didn't go the way that it was supposed to go, right? But like they improvised. You can tell like when they started like, all right, we gotta do something because like so
they put that bitch in a pot. They cooked on that shit. And that was supposed to be your bathroom match, bro. Remember?
Yeah. It was supposed to be my
bathroom match.
Yeah, it was supposed to be my bathroom match. But so the beginning of the match went like how it was supposed to. Lyra came out there looking all crazy and shit. Bailey came out, and they started getting it on. They started scrapping. and then Bailey had Lyra outside on the apron. And I don't know what it was with the women last night, but they said, "Yo, we gonna bloody this whole shit up." Because first Fallon in the women's tag match. Now Lyra, Bailey hit Lyra and caught her with her elbow, and it looked like she broke her nose. Right?
Oh, yeah. Well, she hit it with the fork. Wow.
Yeah. It looked like she broke her nose. Lyra immediately started grabbing her face, and then when she fell down on the apron, on the ground and shit, like all that blood just said. The ref was even like, "Oh shit!" Right? He threw on his gloves immediately. Nigga ran out there, tried to check on her. Bailey looking like, "Yo," like you could tell that shit was an accident. Bailey looking like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" Yeah, do I attack her? Do I like the medical team come get her? At this point, everybody thought that this match was gonna be over with. It was. I was like, "Oh, all right, this match gonna be over with. It's gonna be early into this match." But nah, Lyra was like, "Nah, I could still go. Like let's go. I'm leaking and all that, but let's go." Yo, she had blood all over Bailey. Like they was getting it on, and she was breathing through her mouth. You could tell like Bailey was hitting her with a submission hold and shit. I'm like, yo, she gonna tap. I'm like, yo, Lyra gonna tap. Like that's too much pressure on her nose. Her shit already fucked up. But Lyra would not give up. Like she just continued on, and you could see where they improvised in some spots, but it was good. But then it was still like, yo, like this shit is like real life right now. She's really hurt right now. Like, yo, yo,
Yeah, they had
I,
a great match. They sold that shit, man. They
yo, a
cooked,
Lyra,
bro.
a Lyra Valkyria match is coming out my mouth and saying, yo, thank you.
Mhm.
I never thought I'd hear
Straight
those
up.
words come out my mouth.
Yeah.
'Cause- yeah, but she did her thing. Like yo, Lyra, good job, good job. And after all that, she still picked up the victory over Bailey.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Bailey was gonna win for a minute. I kind of had her. I kind of had her in my shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? To win this match, but
Hmm. Like yo, that
they
just
was
that
not
just
wrong.
proved that just proved everything that Lyra said on Raw. Like when they was squared off face to face in the ring, true. Like yo, you just a stepping stone for these female wrestlers. Like it's crazy. I hope I hope that this puts them to like, all right, this is it. I and let's go a different route or a different opponent for Lyra and different opponents for Bailey now. Like, that's what I'm hoping. You know, but that shit was wicked. Like she she really like broke her shit like that. Like
That shit was leaking. I was like, oh, they about to fit. They about to stop this shit.
yeah, bro, her shit was
Her
yo.
medic came
Yeah.
over there, probably plugged her shit up real fast.
Nah, bro, you saw the ref kept on giving her
No,
towels to like stop the leakage
nah,
and shit.
I seen the ref. The ref came over there with the towel, but what you didn't see is when they went over when Bailey was on the ropes doing all this,
Oh
acting like
yeah,
she was
yeah,
mad. It was a medic on the floor.
yeah, yeah,
And he had his
yeah.
little bag and all that, so they probably
Pause the
stuffed her
shit, but
nose up. You know,
uh-huh.
stuffed her nose up real quick after they stopped it and let her keep going because her shit, nigga, that shit's coming down.
Yeah, because that shit didn't stop. Like I was like, yo, this shit crazy. Like I was like, damn, I was like, damn, stop the fucking match. Like I
Nigga
know,
said
I know.
stop the match.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, I know it's hard for her to breathe right now. Like this bitch, she can't breathe. Like her mouth all wide open. Like I'm like shit.
She's
Word.
still my boy.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah. So
word.
word. So shout outs to them for that match because that was awesome. Um they was interviewing like the whole night, like Gunther, fucking Sami Zayn and shit. Um, about their up and coming match and the stipulations for the match and all that, and what it's gonna mean to them and all that bullshit. Um, so and then they was like I said, they were showing stars and shit that was there. Um, and then they had the next match, which was no disqualification, JD McDonough versus Danhausen. Yo,
another good match.
Word, yo, bro,
another good match,
bro. I never would have thought I'd be saying that Danhausen had a good match, bro.
Facts.
Yo, word, yo. This shit was funny. It was cool. Danhausen did get his ass whipped. He got his ass whipped the whole match, right? And then it was no disqualification.
He got a little off his own, but he got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped, right? Especially with them headbutts by JD, because that nigga got a big ass head, and this shit was a no disqualification match, right? And he didn't even have to use no weapons or anything like that to whoop Danhausen ass, because it's Danhausen, so. But and then my man Dirty Dom had to interfere, in the match. He was fucking him up too. And I meant to I knew, and I don't want people to be like, oh nah, you ain't know this shit, you lying. But I knew this shit was gonna happen, right? So when Danhausen had the cage and he had the fake cat in it, right? And they was like, yo, what the fuck is that? It's a cat, right? I already knew. I'm like, all right, they're going Madison Square Garden, he got a cat, fucking cat gonna come out. It was just too easy.
It was explanatory. It was too easy for you.
Yeah, it was too easy. And then especially when they ripped the jersey off him, and then he grabbed the jersey and grabbed the cat and then walked to the bottom. I'm like, oh, yeah. But I mean, he got so Danhausen got a couple of licks back, and then he got fucked up again. And then he ran, and everybody like, yo, where he going? But it's a non-disqualification match. So, and then nobody chased behind him because they was fighting the mini housings, right? So they had them out there doing their thing, and then they had Dom and JD number for a second, but they got the chair and started fucking them up and shit, and doing all this and that to the midgets inside the ring. Well, to the mini housings. Let me not say midgets. I don't want to get canceled. To the mini housings, inside the ring. And then they go back to Danhausen, and he at the top of the key, shit, put the shit in, and I'm like, cat coming out. As soon as that shit dropped, here go cat. I'm like, oh, this nigga cat. They like, yo, he not even supposed to be in here. Nigga, it's his arena. All right? His fucking arena. Right? It's a no supposed to be here. Yeah, right. It's a no disqualification match. Anybody could be in this bitch. I wouldn't even been shocked if Patrick Ewing came out that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Word. And this nigga did not take his fucking shades off. The
whole time.
Choke slamming niggas left and right. Choke slam was crazy. Yo, choke slams was crazy, yo. They really been practicing them shits with him, cause the way that he lifted up JD and Dirty, and
they was clean though.
Choke slams, that's what I'm saying. Though. Yeah, and he put them through a table. Yo, and then you see the way so he helped Danhausen win the match. All right, y'all. Danhausen wins the match. And then after the match is over, you see Cat do the "You Are Cursed," but instead of doing the curse sign, he threw up the Nixon 5. Fucking Michael Cole went crazy. Nixon 5, Nixon 5, Nixon. Yo. Word, yo. That shit was hilarious, but it was a great thing to watch. Yeah. And Danhausen is he's taking over the WWE right now.
Facts, bro. He's real talk. He one of their top merch owners right now. Between him, Roman Reigns, and Cody, I don't know who leading.
You gotta. I think at some point you're gonna have to make a title for this man.
think so.
Yeah, bro. If his shit continue to buzz the way it is, you either gonna have to do one or two things. You either gonna have to give him the IC title, right? Or you're either gonna have to bring back a cruiserweight title.
Mm. Mm.
If you don't want to make another title, you could give him the IC title for a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so. I think I see it do. I think
You know,
I see it do.
you could find different ways, so that way he's winning these matches because I mean, not saying that he can't wrestle, right? But the way that his character is, right? Like he's not supposed to be like that physical type of wrestler. You know what I'm saying? He gets off by schemes and things like that to win matches if he is in a match. Other than that, he's just trying to be there for the comedy of the show. So basically doing him like Santino Marella, find different ways for him to win the match, but or like if you don't want to all right, like if you don't want to have that type of title run right now with the IC title. Well, not saying right now, but whenever that time comes with the IC title, just hey, you know what, we bringing back the cruiserweight title and push him in the front runner of the cruiserweight division for that, because now he's fighting smaller competitors that's in his weight class and everything. And because the IC title, you could be fighting any and everybody.
No,
so you give him the cruiserweight title, and it makes it a little bit more realistic of him winning and holding the title because now he's only fighting people in that weight class.
I feel you on that, and I think the cruiserweight title would be good because you got guys like we were just talking about Big Head, JD. You know what I'm saying, and all that. Sneaky Reek, what's the word, gang?
Because you still got a lot of cruiserweight people in there. You got JD, like you said. You got Tozawa. You got freaking Javon Evans could still classify as a cruiserweight. Ray Phoenix. The list goes on and on and on. Of all these potential wrestlers. Anybody in Fraxium. So it's doable.
Yeah, it's a lot of cats that could use that belt, bro. That's a whole fact. One time for Future Shock Wrestling. Shout out to my boys. Appreciate having me, bro. Appreciate you tapping in.
And then if they was to do something like that, I would make it for that title for both shows. I wouldn't make it for just one show. Make it for both shows. You're gonna profit off of it anyway. Just like y'all doing the women's tag titles. It's on both shows. Profiting from it. Profit. Go ahead. Now you got Danhausen on Raw and SmackDown because he's putting up the title on both shows. All you're gonna do is just pull out more merch and stuff. Make him bigger.
Big shout out to all my peoples on Instagram tapping in too. Crucifixion, you already know Sammy.
Yes, sir. But let me not say too much more on how y'all can market this, all right? Because we already know what y'all doing.
Ain't gonna give y'all no more now.
Yeah, this the last one. This the last one. We see what y'all doing. Yeah. And then after that, we had the main event match, which was the tag match between CM Punk, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther and Sami Zayn. Before the match even got started, Sami Zayn and CM Punk was being asked questions in the back, about how they're going to get along and all this and other that, who's going to go out first. So CM Punk had made a statement and was like, yo, like the champion goes out last, so Cody, but he also said like, yo, I'm willing to go out with you. Like we could go out together, but if you want to be technical, the champ goes out last. So Cody went out first. CM Punk came out afterwards, and then when Gunther and Sammy got to the ring, like they didn't wait for nothing. They just started scrapping right then and there.
Fast.
Right.
It ain't on site.
Yeah. Just like that's what Cody Rhodes said too. He told Gunther every time I see you, it's on site. like word. So, um, and this match was freaking awesome. I'm saying out my mouth, a Sami Zayn match was awesome. Wow, wow, what are the wrestling gods doing to me?
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, Sneaky Reek said, would you do a cruiserweight? Would you do a cruiserweight and bring back the light heavyweight? If it's one title, you kind of reduce TV time for talent. That light heavyweight is dope too. You know what I'm saying? And the dude like Dan House, I think he's like 5'10", couple,
Yeah,
change.
I don't know if I would bring back the light heavyweight. I think it would have to be one or the other. Like if you're gonna put one on one show and then the other one on the other show, all right, cool. But if not, I think it should just be one title and give the shine, because let's be honest here, you're not gonna see, as long as Roman Reigns is champion, you're not gonna see the world title on Raw every night. And as long as CM Punk is champion, you're not gonna see his title on SmackDown every night. All right. That's not going to happen. So if you want to, like, all right, listen, we bringing in either the cruiserweight or light heavyweight, or bring in both of them in, and then boom, this is what's going to happen. Then all right, cool. It'll help out with them being absent. But I don't know. I don't know about bringing back both, or because I mean, like, you could bring back one and get more out of it by having it on both shows than bringing both back. And then now it's just semi in, because they're gonna be focusing on, like, the Intercontinental title, or some Vision shit that's going on, or on SmackDown, some other dumb shit that we really like. Hey, we really don't care too much about. But
Yeah, I can see that. I can see what you mean by that. I think I would just go with the cruiserweight myself, though, bro.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah. And then on top of that, you bring the cruiserweight back, you could throw some of them AAA motherfuckers on Raw and SmackDown to come in and try to, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Spice it up.
Yeah, spice shit up. Yeah, spice shit up. Yeah, yeah. Cause I know AAA is gonna have a event at the Garden, too, at Madison Square Garden on WrestleMania, and so is NXT. So, while after WrestleMania is over in Saudi, the action's still going to continue here, for us. So I'm just saying. But getting back to the tag team match for Gunther and them, yo, I could not tell you which way this match was gonna go. Like,
Yeah, me either. It's another one.
yeah, because I honestly thought that Gunther and Sammy was gonna win.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Word.
I'm like, how y'all going after y'all done cooked up that 4-way, the fatal 4-way? I know y'all niggas want that for SummerSlam. So
Yeah. So as if you saw Saturday night main event, your boy Nick, SmackDown for GM, came out and interfered in the match. Word.
golden.
Yo.
That shit was golden.
Yo.
We were just talking about. Stop
Yeah.
playing with the GM role.
Yeah, stop playing with the GM.
Can't get busy. Like, you
Word.
can't get busy.
Word.
You ain't been here before.
Word. Smack Gunther with the title. Word. Now, but this match was really good though. It went back and forth. Sammy and Gunther worked well together. Believe it or not, they worked well together. Cody and Punk worked well together, except for that one little hiccup. Where Cody hit CM Punk. It was by mistake. CM Punk knew it. He still went on like, I know you ain't mean it type shit. So then they got the pinfall because Sammy couldn't come back in time to help to not stop the count. But at the end of the match, when they was in the ring and shit, Cody handed CM Punk the title, and then CM Punk like took the title and threw it over his shoulder, but he smacked Cody in the face with the title. Now, is that going to spark something? You know,
It might, you know what I'm saying? It don't take much to spark some shit in wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
It don't take much, right? That's definitely a moment right there that you gotta watch closely
because now since CM Punk and Cody Rhodes won this match, it's just a straight one-on-one match at SummerSlam between these two for the titles. All right. Because the stipulation was if Cody Rhodes and CM Punk wins, then it's still a one-on-one and it's not a fatal four-way, right? So, I mean, I was like, oh, okay, let's see where this goes, because now we're moving somewhere. Now we're gonna get out of the hey, you're my friend, and I love you, brother, and we're just gonna have a clean match. Or now we're gonna see some underhanded, like, yo, you disrespected me type shit. You slapped me in the face with the belt. I think you did that shit on purpose, nigga. Like we gonna have that type of shit going on. Like we got 2 more weeks. Yeah, so
somebody to go heel.
Yeah. We need some fire to go on. Yeah, we need a Randy Orton moment. Like, all right, fuck all that. Like I'm coming for your throat, nigga, type shit.
It may be time. Time for that turn for Cody that everybody been waiting for.
Right. And then,
you know what I'm saying?
And then now, Nick and Gunther, this shit is just getting better and better.
Mm-hmm. It got to come down to it. It got to come down to a scrap. It got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got to come down to a scrap now.
And then what you call it says something. Stephanie McMahon. I love her. I love Stephanie McMahon, right? But she said something that I was like, nah, fuck out of here.
Oh.
Like she was like, Nick. She said Nick shouldn't have interfered.
There she go. Yo, hold on. Shout out to the homie Reddit, man. Yo, he said Cody stepped to him backstage and they got heated backstage. Punk.
See?
Over on Instagram. Shout out to everybody on Instagram watching.
Okay.
See, I ain't even catch that right there. Yo, somebody got to go here. I don't know if it's going to be Cody or if it's going to be CM.
Yeah.
I'm here for Cody because CM Punk already been there. He just got off the hate train not too long ago. Remember when he first came back, the hate train was on him. You know what I'm saying? Even down to the WWE universe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Was kind of not fucking with him. But he worked his way in, worked his way over. He baby facing. I don't think they want to, step on all that hard work. That could be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro.
Make it go back here.
To give up your QB1 like that?
QB1 been QB1 for a long time though. With this baby role, man.
Listen, it's starting to look like he's the new John Cena. Well, it's not starting to look like it's been looking like he's the new John Cena.
Looking like it.
It's been looking like it. Yeah. So to change him now. I mean, I would be okay with it, but I don't know. The rest of the world might cry.
Yeah. Definitely cry.
Word. So, I mean, after that we had the King of New York right now. Jalen Bronson.
King around here.
Yeah, him and Roman Reigns. Him and Roman Reigns at the center of the ring. Yo, first of all, I don't got nothing against Jalen Bronson. I don't got nothing against this man at all. But I just need him to speak he just be standing there. He don't say nothing. He don't show no type of emotion. Like my man just be like,
like, all right, I'm here.
yeah, I'm here. Like,
I'm here.
word. Like, yo, we got more out of Cat. Okay? We got more out of Cat. Not comparing the two. I'm just saying. I'm just stating facts. We got way more out of Cat, right? Like, bro, they was in there. You know, Roman was giving him his flowers. Roman was giving this man all his flowers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was just standing there, right? Fucking that world heavyweight Knicks title that he gave him. Fire.
That title, that Knicks title. Ooh.
Yo. And still no like nothing.
Still nothing.
Bro,
Nigga looked at that shit, shook his head like,
yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, Roman was like, all right, y'all, it's time for y'all to acknowledge us, right? And then when fucking Seth Rollins music hit, right? And old boy popped out, Halliburton. Yeah. When he popped out, like you could see the energy and all that from him. You know what I'm saying? With his Seth Rollins shirt on and all that, you know, you could see the energy from him. He coming down the ramp with a chair and all that. You could see the energy. And still, my man, still. And I'm like, yo. So Seth Rollins comes in on the other side.
I got a picture I'm about to put up right now. I got a picture I'm about to put up right now.
All right. Word.
This nigga Seth. You just said Seth and Jalen Brunson. The nigga got the chair. Nigga got the chair in his hand, talking shit.
Word.
And Jalen Brunson just like,
yeah, just standing off on the corner. I'm like, bro. Like, what the fuck? Your man is getting attacked in front of you, and you just standing there. Like he getting attacked. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even.
He did stepping away.
After how long though, nigga? Like my man is already getting fucked up. Like bro, like once that nigga threw the first punch on him, Jalen Brunson should have been on that ass. Okay. Fucked up hand and all, bro. You mean to tell me and you out in the streets and some nigga just come from behind and start duffing me out and you just gonna stand there until it's like, oh damn, this nigga about to finish my man. Let me jump in. Where they do that at? Word. Like
he was supposed to move a little quicker. I ain't seen no pep in the step. He ain't had no
bro.
haste.
Yeah, bro. You representing New York, bro. We don't do that. You representing New York, like you.
Oh,
but he did like when Roman was about to get his ass curve stomped into the ground, you know, he stepped in the way, you know, but like
nigga said, I can't let that go. I
can't let that, bro. I'm sitting there watching this shit. I'm at the screen like, what the fuck are you doing? Like nigga, help him. Like, what the fuck? Like, it pissed me off. But Roman got up, Superman punched Seth and shit, speared him. You know, he rolled out the ring. Him and Halliburton walked to the back. You know, and then they brought out the NBA title and shit. I'm like, oh, like yo,
it's a nice moment, man.
Yo, I know the boy Roman felt great to hold that fucking title in the air like that, bro. Like everybody don't get to touch that title. You know, so that was like huge. Like I was like, oh shit, like damn, bro. Yeah, bro.
That's a good moment in time, man. Definitely made a little bit of that night.
Yeah. They made a lot of noise at Saturday Night Main Event. WWE did they thing. They made a lot of noise. Word.
That was the way you do that. Put it on. Word. Put it on.
Word. Absolutely.
I have no objections about that show. Everything went through I needed to. Word.
Yeah. I can honestly say that too. I don't have no like, I ain't like this moment or none of that. Like it was good. It was really good for me. Um, shit. Everybody who's watching out there, please let us know what y'all thought about last night, Saturday night main event. Was it as good for you as it was for us? You know, um, yeah, we definitely want to know. Or like, yo,
Definitely appreciate chat for tapping in and all that. East Cali Balls, I appreciate you tapping in on Instagram. And
yes, sir.
everybody be on Instagram.
Shout out to
Cat. Fact. Shout out to Cat.
Word.
Shout out to Dave Cross.
Yeah. I need to see Cat in the match now. Choke slamming niggas like that.
Facts. Cat, get your ass out there and train, nigga.
Word. You saw the way my man got in the ring?
Word. Yeah, real big show-esque.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Real big show shit.
Word.
Shout out to the Not Bland show, man.
Bro, Wade Barrett was like, he's too big to be here.
Yo, Wade?
Yeah, yo.
Wade Barrett. One time, Wayne Barrett. You funny as fuck, too. You get my shit on.
Word, bro. That shit was hilarious. Word.
Overall, man, I'm not gonna show though. Oh yeah, Saturday.
But yeah, so tomorrow, Monday Night Raw. We're gonna see what's going on with everything that's leading up to SummerSlam and the aftermath of everything that happened last night. So we'll be tuning in for that. And then y'all pop in with us on Tuesday, for our Raw recap. And we're gonna chop it up with y'all, see what y'all think. Hopefully Raw is gonna be as good as Saturday night was. So that's why we'll tune in.
On Tuesday. Pull up for that. Come talk y'all shit.
Yes, sir.
Have a conversation with us, man. I really appreciate everybody watching. Bro.
Yes, sir.
You.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You already know. It was a pleasure. Definitely a pleasure. Word. Shit. Now I'm excited for Monday now.
Yeah. Fact. They got some shit off. They got some shit going.
Word. So fuck it, yeah. Shout out to everybody, for tuning in with us, and we gotta thank the sponsors, Blaze Fight Wear and Belt Collector, Yes, sir. Snaps and straps. Word. So if you need you a custom title made like these, I mean,
Something like this right here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Blaze Fight Wear or Snaps and Straps, or you can hit us up at Square Circle Boys on our page, or how you say it, Fresh?
You don't care how y'all do that shit. Just do that shit.
Just do that shit. Word.
I let the guys, or you can holler at Blaze Fight Wear directly, or you can holler at Snaps and Straps.
Word.
Do that shit, people. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all motherfucking pulling up with us this evening. You know what I'm saying? We definitely about to get off this thing. I want all y'all to be safe. Like, share, comment, keep doing what you're doing. Keep the brothers moving. Square Circle Boys.
Yes, sir.
All
right, bro.
We was backing up for days, I ain't talking fiction. And I'm a different type of dope, cause ain't nothing mixed in. Throw a party for this nigga, let the shotty host. Then it's pop one, pop two, then it's adios. I'm the nigga with the snow, turn my hood into slows. Only way you cut me out is if a nigga get a vote. These niggas is not it, but I bet he flow. Give a nigga permanent smile. If he think I'm joke, when a nigga get engulfed in flames, he don't see the smoke. What's behind bars, writing bars, check what I wrote. You don't wanna see fresh in your block, boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop, boom, boom, boom. singing nigga. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay for the drop. Boom, boom, boom. About that action, I ain't playing, nigga. I call it Trey songs. It's a singing nigga. Shit. You don't wanna see fresh spin your block. Boom, boom, boom. If it's an op, we gon' lay